Hello everyone, this is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. How are you doing today? It's nice and kind of breezy out here in growing zone 8A. We've had 2 days of nothing but rain, rain, rain. Nothing but rain. So I'm just getting out here now trying to fix a problem with my sweet potatoes. And I don't know if you can see this, but this was just laying here, and this is how you get extra sweet potatoes because you see these roots? You probably can't see them. I just don't know that you can see them. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. See the white roots laying in the ground like that, and it starts to root itself, which will eventually make more sweet potatoes. But several of my plants died, and I'm gonna sit this like this and let it keep on doing what it's doing. Just gonna pour some soil up around it because I used some of the chemical stuff, which was the phosphate, and they had long roots. And the reason why they died because the roots were so long they really touched where I had the phosphate at before the phosphate had gotten weak enough, and it burnt the roots. You have to be careful with that. But anyway, so I'm gonna just put in some more plants. Ooh, I'm hitting roots already. They are good and rooted in down in here, just that quick. So I'm going to go on ahead and find a good spot. They're rooting all over the place. I am seeing all kinds of roots. And take some of my, if I can find mine, I have some of mine. Then I have some that were given to me as a gift from the place where I go and shop at for my birthday. So these are mine, and they have roots. So I think I'm going to just stick with these two for right now. I'm going to lay these down and just stick this in the soil. Well, before I do that, got to do, find a hole. Definitely need some bone meal. I had to go get some bone meal that run out. So we definitely need to put the bone meal in, just down in that hole. And, oops, about to lose them. Y'all don't go nowhere. Sit right here. They trying to run away. They don't want to go in the hole. And some bone meal, blood meal in the hole. And then the Dr. Earth vegetable herb tomato. All these are organic. But I still, once I put it in the hole, just swirl it around, mix it in with the soil. And these that's in here, I mean, man, they form roots already all over the place. And I'm not going to use that one, though. We're going to go on ahead and take this one right here and sit it there. I'm going to take it kind of deep. Excuse me. Yes, I'm always sneezing. Can't help it. Put that in there like that and let it do its thing. And then come over here. I got roots everywhere. I'm trying to find a decent spot where I'm not disturbing the other plants. Let's see, I can go here and put the second one, which is not you. You don't have any roots. Why did I bring you out here? Which is this one right here. It doesn't have a whole lot of roots, but it's enough. Because you don't really have to put them in the water. You can actually just take them and put them in the soil, and they'll be just fine. Put some fire in the hole, down in there. That was the bone meal and some blood meal, vegetable herb, and stir it up. And I let it go as deep as I can, because the deeper it goes, it will form roots along the nodes that doesn't have any roots on it, and that gives you more potatoes. And there you go. So thinking I want to put one over here. So let me see, what do we have in the bag? What's in the bag? Let me take out my peppers. I'm gonna see if we can get some peppers done today. I don't know. We'll see if the light's gonna cooperate. In the meantime, let me welcome in my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming in and visiting with me. Hopefully you've subscribed. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous support and patronage. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this one out. It is root bound inside of the package. See, this is what happens when you don't take them out. So I'm just going to put it through and set it over here. Look, it's already growing potato. Look at that. This is what happens when they stay in there. Nature's going to do what nature's going to do. So it's already growing that potato right there. So we're going to go on ahead and help it out. And go in this little spot right over here. Why am I using my hand? Where is this, my trowel? Dig in here. And give it some room. And give it some good old bone meal. Yeah, we want to have plenty of bone meal. Blood meal. And vegetable herb tomato. Hopefully I'm not blocking you guys. There you go. Stir it up. There you go. And we're going to put this baby in with the potato already coming through. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to put this kind of deep. I'm sorry about blocking your view, but I do want this to go down really deep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not watering anything in because it has been raining. This soil is wet. So, well, if I see some water sitting somewhere, I go get it and bring it over here and water in. But I'm not going to turn on the water thing today because we got enough water going on out here. I think I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to make sure it goes pretty deep. Lots of roots around here. And let me see if I can get one more out of here. Take this one right here up. Up. Got good roots on it. Gonna go on ahead and give it something to land on. Plenty of bone meal. You know it needs lots of bone meal, lots of phosphorus and potassium, you guys. Don't really need it that much. Once it gets the leaves on it, doesn't really need that much nitrogen. Because then all you have is nitrogen, leaves. Okay, I'm going down deep. Deep diving. Yes, yes, yes. There, drop it all the way down there. Yes. And they'll be just fine. And when the leaves, like I say, like with this one, lay down like that, you don't even have to put no dirt over it, no soil over it. And they just go on ahead and do their thing. So I'm going to take some extra soil or potted mix and just place it where I just placed those few, because I'm seeing a lot of roots sitting on top of the ground. I mean on top of the soil here. So I'm just going to give it a little boost of soil here. And I do have an empty space over here. I don't like empty spaces. Y'all know me. So I think I'm going to put one over there, right over there. Let me give it some nutrition. And this is rooting as well. It's touching the soil and it's rooting. We're going to let it. And see, I eventually come in here and pour. Once these that I just planted grow up, I'm going to pour some more soil on top of all these leaves, and they'll do what they're going to do. So that was bone meal. It's blood meal. Vegetable herb. We're going to stir it up. And let me see if I have another good one that I was going to take back in the house. Let's see, what do we have down here. Well, that don't have anything else. But you can take this and set it in the soil. You know, just sit it in there like that. You can just stick that in the soil, make a hole, plop it on down in there, pretty deep, so you make sure the node, you want that node to go under right there. That node right there, it needs to go under. So we can really cut away, but I'm not gonna cut. I'm not gonna cut. We can put this right on down in here. We'll come back and look at it and see what we've done. So let me see if I have any more. I thought I had some. Oh, there one. There's one right here. Yep. He's not big, but it's a candidate. We're gonna put this over here. I'm gonna see how this one's gonna do. Put it down, put it low. Press in, and we're done. We're done. So the other ones are gonna go into the big garden. We're gonna put you back over here. Where'd I get you from? Oh, in this bag right here. That'll go in the big garden, and we're through. It doesn't take long, you guys, to plant these, to plant anything. It doesn't take long. And I'll bring y'all here. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour some soil on top of here, and all these limbs that's laying over, they're going to touch the soil and grow some potatoes for us, as well as the ones that we planted. So we're gonna go across the way, and we're gonna see if we get these peppers in. Let's see if we can do that. Y'all think we have time to get some peppers in? I haven't planted any peppers down here so far. So let me gather myself together. Get all my amendments together. And I'm not gonna make you guys watch all that. Listen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Let me know if you are still planting sweet potatoes. Are you still planting sweet potatoes? Okay. Yeah, am I the only one? Y'all got it together like that? So leave it in the comment. Let me know what you're doing with your sweet potatoes. Hold on. Okay. I think I got you guys. Right here. That's where we are. These are our beans cutting up. Look at them. Look at y'all beans that y'all planted with me. Yeah, you can come get some. Look at that. And they love all this rain. We're going to plant some more. Yeah, we're going to plant some more. I got to plant all this. This is all, except for the beans. All of this is going to be, this is a sweet pepper row right here. We're going to have some carrots down here and beets and radishes. And the trees are going to offer the shade. I didn't get that. This is my peach tree hanging over. You can't see it right now. Plum Cuculia got me because I didn't get out here and spray and protect because I couldn't. And that's okay. We're not going to cry about that. We're going to move that out the way. Move you over. And this is the bag we're going to be working in. Let me bring you down just a little bit more. Ugh, can't tilt you anymore. Wow. What's wrong with that? Let's see. Yep, you're down as far as you can go. I'll bring you back. So this is the bag. I've already put some soil in here. I have it at the level that I want it to be at. This is all wet. I always smell my soil when I just put it in here. If it's been out here in the rain, we're going to amend it because the soil underneath it is soil that was has been here for almost a year. Well, about a year. So this is going, when it rains, this is going to go down. When you water it, this goes down, and it will amend the soil underneath it. Right now, the most important thing is to amend the soil on top where the roots are going to first start off at. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing about 5 handfuls of the bone meal. Blood meal, I'm sorry. That was blood meal. I'm going to pour in some bone meal. And y'all, I don't know if y'all can see this because it's kind of dark over here. It's kind of dark. Definitely need the bone meal because this is for peppers. Getting it in. Yep, getting a lot in. And then we do our vegetable herb. by Dr. Earth. And I'm going to let this start off at the level that it's at, because you can do peppers like you do tomatoes. And my peppers always have to be staked, and I always have to end up putting more soil in it to hold them up. So the good thing is to just start off right. Now I'm going to mix this, y'all know me, with this. My trusty auger. All righty. Play that tune. Now I'm going to take this and still go down a little bit, just to bring us some more of that old soil that's down in there. You don't have to do this. I just do it because I'm extra. As Miss Mona sipped in some soil say, I'm extra. So, just bringing it up because I want to make sure that I get whatever lumps and bumps that may have missed, because it is wet soil. Now, because this is a grow bag, we are going to turn the sides down. Now, I think that's mixed in pretty good. What about you? We're going to turn this down. Turn it back up as the plant grows up, because I'll more than likely have to put and then push the walls out. Don't forget to push your walls out now. You have to push your walls out. Otherwise they'll cave in on you. Now, we have 4 plants. We're going to do fire in the hole. This is a and they're wet because it's been raining. This is a yellow bell. Let it sit right there. This is a sweet banana. You sit it right here. This is a, I don't even know what this is. Better bell. So I'm sure it's a green bell pepper. We're going to take it out, sit it right here. I'm going to sit that there so I know it needs a sign. And this is a giant macaroni. All of these are sweet peppers, and I put my hot peppers over there so that when the bees are out pollinating, hopefully they don't get them pollinated and mixed up and whatever. So I'm going to put them like this, because when I come fertilize, I can go down the side and whatever after they have taken root. And now we're going to do our fire in the hole. And let me tell you this, yeah, I can show you what I'm doing, but you guys do what's best for you. I would never tell you what's right or wrong, because what's right is what works for you. Okay, so we're gonna take some soil out right here. We're gonna pinch these bottom leaves off. These are the coddling leaves, and I think I take this one off. This is trying to have a pepper on it, and it looked like it has blossom end rot kind of as it grows in, but we're gonna take that off. We don't want that. So we're gonna go on ahead and put our 3 amendments in here. Definitely lots of bone meal, which will help with any blossom end rot. Whew. Tomato, vegetable, herb, and blood meal. Okay, we're gonna stir that up. And we're gonna bury her as deep as we dare to, which is about right there. And she's in there just that quick. Next candidate, right here. I'm gonna open up a hole. I'm just excavating with my hand, no biggie. We're gonna do the same thing. Vegetable, bone meal, blood meal, and vegetable herb tomato. Stir it up and sit her in here pretty deep and cover her up. This is the yellow bell. We're gonna put her sign where we can hopefully find it. And I've lost the sign to this one. Here it is. Don't forget to keep your sides pushed out. This is the giant Marconi. Put that there. Bada bing, bada boom. We've done 2. Working on number 3. We're gonna excavate out pretty deep. Just getting handfuls, taking it out, putting in some blood meal, about 2 of those. Definitely big handfuls of bone meal. Need that. And these are so wet they don't probably need to be watered for a week. And we're going to put in our vegetable herb. Stir it up. Take it down. We need to get the leaves off. You see the leaves on the bottom, take it off. Don't need those leaves anymore. They've done their job. The bottom leaves, the first leaves, take them off. And I'm gonna take this one off because it's going down pretty deep. We're gonna go on ahead and cover her up. Push your walls out, keep them pushed out. And put your sign in. You may want to come back and put taller signs in because these are gonna grow up really tall. Okay, we're on a very, I hope I didn't get these confused. I know I have to look at the sign, the video, because I think I did. Maybe I didn't. That's the yellow bell over there. Okay, this is the last one. This one has 2 growing, and it has a bell pepper on it. I'm gonna take that in a couple, about 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna eat that. Let's go on and excavate out. And we're giving it enough food to last for at least a month or 2. But I'm going to come back and do a liquid fertilizer once it has gotten its roots, gotten its footing, blood, bone, and vegetable herb. Giving it enough to last. And now we're going to stir it up. Then we're going to go down deep. Now we have 2 in here. I'm gonna take the bottom leaves off of the big plant, and I really want to take this plant out, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Let's see. Nope, I'm not going to. We'll see how it grows. I'm gonna not put this one as deep as the other ones because of that one. It's gonna get a not be buried too deep card, because but I need to bring you over. You're not over to the edge for enough. Okay, there you go. Okay, little baby. I'm gonna make you stand up right, because you need to stand up right. And this is the bell as well. This is a green bell as well. Put you behind there so you don't get confused. Okay, so they're all in, you guys. That was easy peasy. Real easy. Thank you for staying with me as I plant my first peppers in the lower garden. I have some upstairs. I think we planted those together. But down here, finally that the weather is cooperating, I can get started in the lower garden. And you'll see me coming out here. I'll bring you with me, planting more items. You don't want your leaves touching the dirt. Don't let your leaves touch the soil. So move that out the way. Move it out the way. And we're done. We're done. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And I'm going to stay out here a little longer because I got to clear all this out and get it ready for some more planting. And you don't need to see that. It's hard work. And then tomorrow, hopefully come out here and finish planting in all these 4 right here. The other, I have so many bell peppers to finish planting in that. This is a 10-gallon grow bag. I have put 4 in here, and they'll be fine. They'll be just fine. I usually put 5 or 6 in a 30-gallon. I just pack them in. Y'all know me. Okay, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And I'm going to see you guys in the garden. Love you. Bye-bye.